Happy Monday. Thanks for clicking to WYTV.com. I'm meteorologist Ryan Halicki. Seems like we're getting all of our winter right now as we've had several days of snow over the last week and a half, and this quick little clipper bringing us snow for our Monday afternoon and evening. Well, that exits early tonight. Now, we could still see a little lake effect going through the overnight, but not as much snow around for our Tuesday. This is the look at when I'm expecting to see slick travel conditions possible through the week ahead. And while we could still see some snowy roads and slick spots for Tuesday, I don't expect to add much more snow outside of maybe an isolated dusting under a little lake effect for Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, during the morning especially, there's going to be another little pocket of colder air that moves in. That's reinforcing our cold that we'll have through the day, but it also will touch off some lake effect early on in the day. And I think just around, unfortunately, morning commute time, we could see some slick spots out there early Wednesday. I'm also watching Friday. Friday is when we'll see another batch of some snow pretty widespread around the area. Some accumulation likely with that, and also the threat there for a slickening of our roadways. So let's talk about the near term though, and what you're going to have when you step out the door Tuesday. Part of that will be another day with cold wind chills, as it feels like it's in the single digits by morning. The afternoon, well, we hold those single digits. In fact, at times we will be feeling like perhaps as low as around 0, and we're looking at temperatures themselves dropping into the single digits heading into your Tuesday night. Now, as we look at futurecast here through the evening, that steadier snow ending pretty early on in the evening. Overnight, it'll just be a little bit of lake effect, especially up in the snow belt. Any additional accumulation would be an inch or less. Dusting is possible throughout our Tuesday with a little lingering lake effect, but not much more accumulation. That does look to try and shut down as we go into Tuesday afternoon. Temperatures, I think we could do a little better than you're seeing here. I'm looking for highs in the lower 20s, but we'll still have a lot of clouds around. Now, for Tuesday night, it will be cold. I expect single-digit temps. I actually think we could drop a little colder than this. I'm looking for about mid to lower single digits. Cold start to your Wednesday, and that reinforcing shot of cold air that's moving in, combined with another shift in the winds out of the northwest, will try and drive in some bands of lake effect. Futurecast not too impressed with that, but especially during Wednesday morning, that risk is there for a little snow. Could be some accumulation with that. And then as we get into the afternoon, that threat starts to fade out a little bit. Now, for Thursday, we're looking at a decent day with some sunshine. High pressure briefly builds in. It starts exiting Thursday night, opening the door for this next cold front that will again drop our temperatures. On the backside of that, we're going to see some snow developing, and this front, well, it's kind of going to stall out a little bit. It hinges on how quickly that moves out to sea. Will hinge on a storm system that's going to develop along the east coast here. So that will keep the risk for snow in our forecast throughout our Friday. Saturday remains a little questionable. It depends on how quickly we can get that front out of the picture here, and that will be dependent on this storm system that's going to develop here. So we're going to have to watch how the end of the week plays out, but I do expect snow around on Friday, and I do expect some of that to accumulate, once again giving us the risk for some slick and snowy roads. So that will continue for us through the evening. It's going to take a bit to clear out some of those secondary streets, elevated risk to high risk that you see slick spots out there, and yeah, this is enough snow again to shovel. I think a lot of us are tired of it, but still going to have to maybe dig out a little bit here. Now, wind chills become more of a factor into your Tuesday. We drop to 17 as that snow becomes much more isolated, more lake effect variety into tomorrow morning. So Tuesday morning, occasional snow showers and flurries are not out of the question, with temperatures in the upper teens to around 20. 24 is our high. A little brisk wind, though, drives those wind chills down. It will be feeling cold for us, and while we won't add a whole lot more accumulating snow Tuesday, we do have the chance through Wednesday morning to put down another blanket of snow coating across the valley here. Then Thursday, dry weather, but Friday, again, watching for more snow showers around the area and watching road conditions as well. This would be through Friday morning into the afternoon, that timing as it stands now, so something to pay attention to here for Friday. As we get into the weekend, snow chances coming down, and you see the temperatures. There's not a whole lot of warmth in this. Average temperatures are about mid-30s, and yeah, we're going to spend it teens and 20s, single-digit lows, a chance in a few spots to near or drop a little below 0. So yeah, certainly feeling all of that winter cold for the final 7 days of January.